A very good morning, students. I hope all of you are good at your places. Students, in our previous class, we have discussed the assignment 3.1. Okay. Now, in this class, I'm going to start the assignment 3.2. Okay. So, 3.2, question number first part is 11 by 13 raised to the power 0. Students, just remember one thing. If I take any number whose raised to the power is 0, any number whose raised to the power is 0, that will be equals to 1. This number can be anything, 2, 3, minus 1 by 2, minus 5 by 3, 7 by 9. Any number whose raised to the power is 0, that number will always be 1. So 11 by 13 is equals to 1. Because the power is 0, so the answer is 1. Okay. Now, see, if 2 raised to power 3 plus 1 raised to power 3 is equals to 3 raised to power x, we have to find out x. So, students, see, 2 raised to power 3 means 2 into 2 into 2. 2 raised to power 3 means 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. That will be 8. Okay, plus 1 raised to power 3 means 1 into 1 into 1. 1 into 1 into 1 will be 1. And 3 raised to power x as it is. That is 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 is equals to 3 raised to the power x. 9 is equals to 3 raised to the power x. 9 can be written as 3 square. 9 can be written as 3 square, students. Therefore, 3 square is equals to 3 raised to the power x. See, both the bases are equal and they are in equal sign. Both the bases are also equal and they are in between with equal sign. So the power must be equal. Therefore, if I just compute the powers, therefore x is equals to 2. Okay, because students, both the bases are equal and they are with equal sign. That's why the power should be equal. So 2 is equals to x, so the value of x is 2. Okay, students, so now moving forward to the third part, minus 3 by 4 raised to power 4. Students, we already know that negative number whose raised to the power is even, negative number whose raised to power is even, that will be positive. Okay, so the answer will be positive. Now just do one thing, 3 raised to the power 4. 3 raised to the power 4 means I have to take 3 4 times, that will be 81. Okay, upon 4 raised to the power 4 means I have to take 4 times, that is 4 into 4 16 and another 16. I can write it like this because the number will get cancelled out later. Okay, I am writing this as 4 square and 4 square. 4 square into 4 square will be 4 raised to the power 4. So 27 as it is. See, 5 by 3 whole square means 5 square and 3 square. So it will be 5 square 25, 3 square as 9. So 9 by 16 as it is. Okay. See, this 9 cancel out with this 9. This 16 get cancelled out with this 16. Okay. Now 27 ones are 27, 3s are. Now 25 ones are 25, 25, 5s are is 125. So the remaining number is 5, 3s are 15 and upon 16. So the answer will be 15 upon 16. Okay, students. Now students, the fourth part. See, a by b is equals to this. A by b is equals to this. And we have to find out the value of a by b whole cube. So students, if you just solve them, a by b as it is. A by b as it is. Students, see. Okay, before solving this, I will just tell you from property. If I take a raised to the power m and divide it by 8 raised to the power m. See, both the bases are same. When bases are same and the powers are different, see, both the bases are a and the power are different and they are in division. So what we can write, I can write it like this, a as it is, base as it is, because the bases are same and the powers will get subtracted. Powers can be written as like this. Okay, so just use this property here. See, minus 3 by 7, minus 3 by 7. Both the bases are same. When both the bases are same and they are in division like this, write the base as it is. Write the base as it is, that is minus 3 by 7 as it is. and subtract the power. And if I just subtract the power, 9 minus 8. So 9 minus 8 will be 1. That is a by b is equals to minus 3 by 7 raised to the power 1. Its raised to the power 1 will be the same. So a by b is minus 3 by 7. Okay. So what we have to find out? We have to find out a by b whole cube. Therefore, a by b whole cube, this will be this whole cube minus 3 by 7 whole cube. Okay. Now see now, students, the number is negative here. The number is negative. Negative number raised to the power an odd number. Negative number raised to the power an odd number will be negative. Because we have discussed this in our previous assignment also. Now negative number raised to the power an odd number is negative. So just solve 3 cube. 3 cube will be 3 into 3 into 3. That will be 27 upon 7 cube will be 7 into 7 into 7. That will be 343. Okay. So this is our required answer. Okay students, now moving forward to the question number 2. See, question number 2 is express the following in exponent form. Exponent means, see, single exponent. Single exponent means I have to give the answer in single power. Okay. See, before discussing these two examples, let us discuss the property that I have already discussed in previous question also, that if two bases are same, a raised to the power m is there is divided by a raised to the power n. See, both the bases are a and a. Powers are different, but they are in division, so I can write it like this: a as it is and power subtracted. A as it is and just subtract the power. So by using this, students, see, 3 by 8, 3 by 8. Both the bases are same, so just write base as it is and just subtract the powers. So 8 minus 2. So it will be 3 by 8 raised to the power 6. And this is our required answer, because I have to give the answer in single exponent. That means I have to just solve it till here, because I have to give the answer in single exponent, that is in single power. Now the same property I can use here. See, 8 by 5, 8 by 5. Both the bases are same. So just do one thing, write 8 by 5 the base as it is and just subtract the power. So 2 minus 5, 2 minus 8. So 8 by 5 raised to the power minus 6. 8 by 5 raised to the power minus 6 is our required answer. Okay. Now the third part, students, third question, students. Before solving this, just see another property. If a raised to the power m is there, if a raised to the power m is there and whole raised to the power n is there, that means we have power raised to the power. We have one power and a whole power is also there. A power is there m and a whole power, that is n. So if this case arises, just do one thing, just write the base as it is and multiply the power. If the power raised to the power is there, just multiply those powers. Okay. So just write the base as it is, 2 by 3, and just multiply the power. So 2 multiplied by 5. So the answer will be 2 by 3 raised to the power 10. Okay. And I have to give the answer in single exponent, that is in the single power. So this will be the answer. Similarly, students, I can use it here also. 8 by 5, the base as it is. The first power is 6 and whole power is 7. So just multiply them. So 6 into 7. So it will be 8 by 5 whole raised to the power 6 7s are 42. So this is our required answer. Okay. Now students, moving forward to the question number 4th. See, 2 by 5 raised to the power 0. Students, I have already discussed with you that any number whose raised to the power is 0 is equals to 1. This I have already discussed. So 2 by 5 is any number raised to the power 0 is 1. So the answer is 1. Similarly, number raised to the power 0 is 1. So the answer is 1. Power is 1. So I can just write it like this, 2 by 19. Because if the power will be 2, I have to take it 2 times. But the power is 1. So I can write it like this. And similarly, this will be 8 by 25. Okay, students, now moving forward to the next question, that is question number 5th. Students, question number 5th consists of 8 parts, out of which I am discussing the first 4 parts with you. Okay, the remaining 4 parts you have to do yourself. So the first part is this. So students, see, before solving this, we will just discuss some properties. First property is, if a raised to the power n multiply with a raised to the power n. See, both the numbers have same base, that is a, but the powers are different and they are in multiplication. So I can write it like this: a as it is, just add both the powers and add both the powers. Okay. Now, if both of them are in division, this I have already discussed. I can write it like this: a raised to the power m minus n. I can write it like this. Okay. Now students, one more thing. If a raised to the power is minus m, if a raised to the power is minus n, that is power is negative, I can just do one thing. I can just write it like this: 1 upon a raised to the power m. Means just reciprocate it and the power will be positive. Okay. So let's just use this. See, the power is negative. The power is negative. So students, if I just make it positive, see, and one more thing students, just make a correction in the book. In book it is given 6 instead of 8. So just do one thing, just write 8 here instead of 6. Okay. Now see, the power is negative, so just apply this. Means just take the reciprocal of that. Just take reciprocal. So 8 by 13 it will be, and the power is positive now. 8. Okay. Just do for this, and this will be the same. The minus 8. Because see, why I haven't done this negative power positive? Because see, now both the bases are same, 8 by 13 and 8 by 13. Now both the bases are same. That's why I just reciprocate the one term, first term. Okay. Now 8 by 13, 8 by 13. Both the bases are same. And they are in multiplication. So I can just write it like this: 8 by 13, the base as it is, and just add the power. So 8 plus minus 8. So it will be 8 by 13 raised to the power plus minus 0, and any number whose raised to power is 0, is 1. This I have already discussed with you. Okay. Now the next, students, see, bases are not same. So I can just do one thing. I can just make the base same. Just take this number and reciprocate it. If I just reciprocate it and write it like this, 2 by 3, the power will get changed with negative sign. See, if you just take the number and reciprocate it, the power changes by negative sign. Okay. See, the power is negative. I just reciprocate it. I just write a as 1 by a, and power get changed with negative sign. The power is negative, it will become positive. Similarly, it will become minus 10. Multiply by 2 by 3 raised to the power 10. Okay. I did this because now both the bases are same. 2 by 3 and 2 by 3. Bases are same and they are in multiplication. So I can just use this formula. Bases are same and they are in multiplication. So just write 2 by 3 the base as it is and add the power. So minus 10 plus 10. It will become 0, and any number whose raised to the power is 0 is 1. So the answer is again 1. Okay. Now students, see, 4 by 3. Next is 4 by 3 raised to the power 10 divided by 2 by 6 raised to the power 10. 4 by 3 raised to the power 10, students. as it is, okay, divided by, see, if I just cancel them out, 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6, it will be 1 by 3 raised to the power 10. It will be 1 by 3 raised to the power 10. Now that means, students, 4 raised to the power 10, I can write it like this, upon 3 raised to the power 10. Okay. Now to just simplify this, students, I just do one thing, I just change this division sign with multiplication sign. So the number after it will get reciprocated. So 3 by 1 can be written as 1 by 3 can be written as 3 by 1 and 3 by 1 is 3. So it can be written as like this, 3 raised to the power 10. Okay, now both of these are same, I can just cancel them out. So the answer will be 4 raised to the power 10. Okay, now moving forward to the fourth part, students. 2 by 7 raised to the power 5. 2 by 7 raised to the power 5. It will be 2 raised to the power 5. See, both the bases are different. So I can just apply the formula. 2 by 7 raised to the power 5 and 7 raised to the power 5 as it is. Okay, the power is whole 5 now. So I just take power of these two. Division sign as it is, 5 raised to the power 5 and 7 raised to the power 5. Now just do one thing, just replace this division sign with multiplication sign, students. So 2 raised to the power 5, 7 raised to the power 5, multiply 7 raised to the power 5 upon 5 raised to the power 5. See, both of these are equal, so they will get cancelled out. So the remaining number is 2 raised to the power 5 and 5 raised to the power 5. For both numbers, the power is 5, so I can write it like this, 2 by 5 whole raised to the power 5. Okay, so this is our question number 5th, and I have discussed first 4 parts. The remaining you have to do yourself. Okay, so students, just practice these questions and the examples also. I will see you in your next class. Thank you.